So today we are going to make a 2023 vision board. I'm actually going to make mine with y'all and kind of walk you through my process and some of my tips and tricks and things like that. I did want to go ahead and I'm going to kind of talk you through it as I go and just kind of talk with you. One thing though, if you have been watching my channel, which I only have 2 videos, but sorry, that's a Louie banging on the blinds. It's freezing outside and he wants to keep going outside, but the minute I open the door, he wants to come right back in because it's freezing outside. So, don't mind him, but they were real estate based, right? And the thing about that is that YouTube is always a space I wanted to get into. It's always something that I wanted to try. It's always something that I wanted to learn, but I never really felt like I had something worth talking about, I guess. I guess that was just my way of kind of talking myself out of it. Like, I don't know, made it easier to just not start. But getting into real estate made sense. I was like, this is something that people will care about. This is something that they can learn about. This is great. I'll make YouTube videos for it. And I made my first few videos. Louie, stop. Come on. I made my first 2 videos and I absolutely loved it. I loved making the videos. I loved editing the videos. I just thoroughly enjoyed it. So when I was sitting here thinking about my 2023 plan, and I've been thinking about this for a couple weeks now, I was like, what do I want my message to be? So before I would make the videos, I would find myself going and taking a full shower and completely doing my hair and putting on a full face of makeup and wanting to make sure that my outfit looked right for the shot. And I was like, this is not me. This is, I mean, it's me in the professional world, but this is not the me that I want people to connect with. And so I didn't publish 3 of the other videos that I made. And instead I sat down and I wrote down what I actually wanted my brand to be, what I wanted people to connect with me with. And all that kept coming to mind was health and wellness and mental health and I think YouTube is going to be a form of therapy for me, and I hope that I can reach other people and maybe help them as well. So that brings me to my 2023 vision board. This kind of change in direction has a lot to do with what I see for myself in 2023, and I want to put my energy in that direction. So first things first, when you're making a vision board, you need something to put it on. I have my cork board. You can do poster board. You can do pieces of computer paper that you tape together. You can tape the pictures right onto the wall. Whatever you want to do, it really doesn't matter. You can also do a online vision board. My Pinterest board that I get all of my photos from is actually named 2023 vision board. So I have it online and I'm going to have it physical. I found for me personally that the online vision board is easy to forget about, out of sight, out of mind type of thing, right? So I like to do it online, get all of my photos together, see if I, like the way that it's looking and it's speaking to me. And then I actually print all of my photos out. So my apartment has a printer, but I actually just downloaded all of the photos, put them on to a Word document, and then I went to Office Depot and printed them. It's really cheap to print there, and just their color quality is way better than my apartment's printer. So you have all of your pictures printed out. When you're thinking about your pictures, so I like to make my vision board all-inclusive. I don't like to make it just about one aspect of my life. I like to include my health and wellness. I like to include my career, my relationships, my long-term vision for myself, words that mean something to me, people that inspire me, things like that. I like to kind of touch on a little bit in every arena in my life. So I went on Pinterest, created a new board, liked a bunch of photos that I wanted on there, kind of made sure that I liked the way that it looked, I liked the vibe that it was giving off, that it was speaking to me, and then I went and printed them all off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to cut them all out individually, and that's what I'm about to do. So I'm going to put on some TV and I am going to start cutting. our photos cut out, right? Now, when I arrange my vision board, I like to put all of the things that go together, right? So I like to put all of my relationship related stuff in one area, all of my health and fitness stuff in one area, all of my career stuff in another, all of my maybe future goals, all kind of together. I'd like to do that because sometimes you need to take a look at your board for a specific reason, right? So maybe you're really struggling with just feeling like your purpose in your career, you just can't find it, or remembering why you're doing what you're doing. So you need to really I like to be able to hone in on one area at a glance, right? So I have all these together, and now I'm just going to arrange them. Now that we have them all laid, we need to pin them down. I use these little just fasteners I got from Target. They're thumbtacks. You can use anything really, tape, any type of tack, glue if you want to be crazy. You're just going to pin them all down and then we'll be just about done. So I have all of my photos pinned down on my board. The last thing that I like to do for my board is I like to write down a little, kind of like a journal entry on a piece of paper about what I envision my ideal life to look like at the end of 2023, right? So if we don't reach that goal, that's okay. It's just a path and an idea of where I want to keep going towards, right? And I also think that it is so fun to look back at the end of the year and see what you wanted for yourself a year before, and maybe your priorities have changed. Maybe you nailed it and you got everything that you wanted. Maybe you're finally ticking off some of the boxes to get you to that goal. It's a really cathartic moment. It's also a really fun moment. So yeah, that will be the final step to my board. So I am going to write my entry and then I'm going to pin it on the bottom. All right, so I have my statement of what I want my life to look like in a year. Kind of think of this as like almost like a mission statement for your year, right? Just a way to, when you're feeling a little lost or when you're trying to remember why you're doing what you're doing, think about this. You can always go back and look at this because this is what you want for yourself in the most raw form, right? Okay, so I'm gonna take this, and if you have extra room on your board, pin it there. I do not have much extra room, so I am going to just pin it to the bottom this time. All right, so my board is done. I'm really proud of it. I think it looks awesome. So here it is. Yay, it is all complete. I absolutely love doing this. I am going to go figure out where my command strips are because when I pulled it off the wall, it took all the paint with it, so yay. So let me go figure out where my command strips are and then we're gonna put it up. All right guys, so my board is up. As you can see, I do have it in my bathroom. This is where I get ready every single morning, so this is really where I like to have it, make sure that I see it every single day. All right, so vision board is made, hung up, and ready to put into action in 2023. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you make your own vision board, please tag me. I love to see what y'all make. As always, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned in January because I am embarking on the Whole30 challenge. I'm going to go over grocery shopping, prepping, planning, recipes, how I feel, some of the habits I'm letting go of. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be different but fun. And I hope y'all have a great day.